Hello there. Welcome to Two Fan Dinosaurs. I'm Siobhan. That's Dr. Sinister. And we're here to talk over Doctor Who for you. Saves you having to do it.
We're here to ruin it for everybody.
Yes, possibly this evening. I got things on mistakes that need to be pointed out on tonight's episode.
Does it involve a hovering floating Dalek?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Obviously, we will no doubt mention that and how it didn't quite work out, but there we go. So it's Revelation of the Daleks, Part 2. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, I think Davros is going to get away scot-free and the Doctor and Perry will die.
Again? One of these days you're going to be right. You know that, don't you? Came close with sort of episode 8 of Trial of a Time Lord, to be fair.
Yeah, that middle bit of Trial of a Time Lord is not my favourite.
It was a confused production, to say the least.
Very much so.
This is Chestnut, by the way, for viewers who might wish to know, who is currently being a little git to the others. The hierarchy in the house has changed since I lost Neddy. And he's being a bit of a git to the other cats. Aren't you?
Naughty.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. My little area of blackness. Actually, he's more of a chocolatey colour. That's why I call him Chestnut. Anyway, we need to do this, don't we?
Yes, indeedy.
Okay, so we are watching this on BritBox in the UK. We've started the episode just to get rid of the BritBox logo that pops up first. We're right at the start of the title sequence. And it's paused, ready to play. And I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, hit the thingy.
Indeed.
Okay then. So 3, 2, 1, go.
It started.
It has. What do we think of the title sequence?
Yeah, it's gaudy. Gaudy is the word.
Yeah. I still say Colin was hard done by.
I agree, 100%.
But again, we need to ask him about this, as we mentioned last week. Look out for the crack in the polystyrene of doom.
I want to know who was naming all these Doctor Who stories after biblical texts.
I know, it just kept happening, didn't it? Until he got to Remembrance. Behind you, Cooey.
Recognizance, that's a good word.
It is. It is.
Ooh.
Doctor.
Doctor!
What is Joe Bell doing out there? Is he the one who pushed it? Though, to be fair, it did look like the slightest breeze could do it.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, it's a very strange place for him to be hovering.
He was just getting some air.
Yeah,
I love this. You really want to see the mess under there. He's just so desperate for Perry to go off with him.
He's pathetic. He's just greasy and gruesome.
I like pretty things. You are very pretty.
He's horrible.
And, you know...
And the character he plays isn't much better.
I see what you
did there.
That was very good.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
You should be a scriptwriter for Have I Got News for You?
Oh, dear. They couldn't contain me. The lawyers will have a field day.
Oh, look at that.
What was he doing there down there then? Was he just having a little lie down for a bit?
He was just having a listen in the snow. He looks cold there, I have to say.
He does, doesn't he?
This didn't really come across him being covered in blood because he's got a bit of a stain on him, but
yeah,
you know.
But it's fake blood. It is theatrical blood.
Yeah. But it doesn't really. It doesn't show up on the blue really. I love this line. This is brilliant. It'd take a mountain to crush an ego like yours. He's got the measure of him straight away.
Yeah, but oh, what a horrible creepy man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
I didn't make him drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, this is harsh stuff.
It is. It's,
you know, for tea time.
It's brutal.
I don't have a problem with it, but it's still brutal. Oh, and once again, a character noticing the cameras.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, this is kind of where we actually find out what's really going on, isn't it? At Tranquil Repose. Up until now, it's all been kind of suggested and...
Oh, he's just thrown his cloak. Oh, no. He's thrown his cloak somewhere.
Oh, he just threw it onto the sofa, I think.
Yeah. Thought for a second that Perry was carrying his cloak.
No,
that's her own jacket.
Nice camera movement there, following them into the set.
Yep.
It was quite well done. Presumably on a crane.
Sepulture. Obsequy?
That's just words I've never heard of before.
I know.
This is the dictionary.
I love the
Doctor.
way Colin just does that for me. Nicest computer ever in Doctor Who.
Yeah, very pleasant.
Oh, described as sexy female computer voice, according to this.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask the question here.
Yeah.
Look at that screen.
I'm looking.
Are these people survivors from Battlestar Galactica?
Thank you. Sexily. Now, you're welcome.
Necros. That's a very Terry Nation name, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? For a Planet of the Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
This is so uncomfortable for both of them.
It is, isn't it? It needs a Tarrant in this.
Yeah. They just don't know what to say, really.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing I want to say is, well, if I'm unconscious or dead, you know, frozen, how can I hear anything?
And here's the DJ.
Synthesized fanfare. I do love the bit of music on this. I'm not a great Roger Lim fan, but...
This is the DJ.
Looks like even the DJ's wearing a toupee.
He probably is there. Exactly. I think the line is, isn't it? Or precisely. Precisely, there you go.
Again, we do
love
the location.
I love this scene because there's a bit of machine gun and explodey action.
I also thought he said bastic hens. So I couldn't understand how the Dalek had been destroyed because of bastic hens.
And how has Bostock never heard of a sword? He just said, "No, I've not heard of one." I mean, how can you have not heard of a sword? You may not have seen one.
Oh God, he's really in love with his own rep, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I must suffer for my sins.
Yeah. Atone or whatever. Yeah. Bit of exposition here.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, things are starting to kick off.
Oh yeah, stuff's happening.
Yeah, stuff that's been set up last week.
I like the transparent screen that you can see through with the graphics still on it. That was quite
something
well
Graham
done.
Harper did. I mean, Androzani as well left the hologram. August was able to walk right round.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, do shut up, Orsini. Although he does come true to his word at the end.
He does.
Oh, I sense something hostile.
Bastic hens!
Now, I believe that was filmed at some old air defences.
It does
or-
look it, because those look like blast walls.
Yeah, yeah.
Alert, alert, a patrol Dalek has been destroyed. Anybody can do that Dalek voice.
Yeah, you don't even need a voice synthesizer modulator.
No. Now that
Get the
reminds me of
terminology
Kaiser
right.
Andrews Ziny there.
That is not possible. She changes tone completely
Oh
at
yeah,
that point.
completely.
Indeed.
Oh dear. Oh no. Davros plays a little card here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, chickens are coming home to roost.
Yeah, and good secretaries are so hard to find.
Yeah, indeed.
Got to do talking. We're supposed to be doing talking.
I know.
This.
It's difficult.
Oh dear me.
Yeah.
You
He's
can only be
capable of
talking.
corruption. Oh, look at Vogel. He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Done it now.
Yeah.
And I've already sent a squad over. Is that right?
Kisses.
Well, I mean, Orsini did at least get to Davros, I suppose.
And he got the kill. Unfortunately, it was the lure he got.
Yeah. True enough.
Spoilers.
Indeed. Spoilers for the next 10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. Something like that, anyway.
She just wants to meet someone from Earth.
Oh, and to get away from him.
Oh, of course. Hello, pretty one.
Tassenbeaker really bites the Doctor's head off at the end of this.
Should be a contest worth missing.
Yeah.
Love that. Jobel hates everybody apart from Perry.
Oh, he's just lusting where Perry's concerned. There's no respect there.
No. But his affections to Perry are the same as Taz and Becca's affections to him. They're both, dismissed out of hand.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. With me as her escort, she certainly shall.
Yeah, horrible. Oh,
What's it got to do with you? Yeah, she's very touchy.
She is, isn't she?
She loves
That noise
him.
was the dog coming in through the cat flap.
And here we go. Oh, crap.
I hate the way this scene starts, because it's Colin looking down so that he can give himself a chance to almost double take when he sees... I don't think that's necessary, but... Oh, look, new plastic Daleks.
Yep. At least they've got a bit of mesh still.
Yeah.
I never really liked the colour scheme of these Daleks, but it's grown on me over the years. Got a bit of shaky cam here as well.
Yep.
They must be jammed right up against the camera.
What the fuck has he got that? Why is he holding his scissors up as a salute?
It's creepy.
In the Mood by the Ted Heath Orchestra.
Oh, wasn't he Prime Minister?
Wasn't he a paedophile?
Nice to have visitors.
You see, suddenly Lexi Sales pulling out.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. Exactly. Probably one of the only nice guys on the
whole
planet.
planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lilt and Tarkis aren't exactly a bundle of laughs.
No, they're not. Oh, you got a fan, Perry.
It must have been a wig because he's clearly bald.
Yeah, exactly. This is a really lovely little scene.
Yeah. I mean, it goes a little bit nutso with the rock and roll gun, but
I love that scene. It kills, and she spins around.
yeah. Doesn't half aggravate the great healer. Yeah. Well, everything aggravates him. He's Davros.
That's just
now
weird, creepy crypt shit on the walls.
He's twisting the knife now.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a position now where he's just thinking, I'm just going to start getting rid of people now. I've got the doctor.
I've got the Daleks.
Yeah, and basically Jobel is annoying and I'm just going to have him killed. And he's a corrupting influence.
Oh, very much so. And here we go. Prove your loyalty to me.
Yeah. And I shall allow you to become a Dalek. And I never quite knew whether she was really up for that or not. It doesn't seem terribly...
it's not something I'd consider, to be honest.
It's not?
No.
I probably would, to be honest.
Oh, you just want to be able to go pew, pew, pew whenever you want.
Wow. Your hate doesn't grow. He's a nasty piece of work, is Davros.
He is. I mean, he's almost just like the Emperor in Return of the Jedi. Sorry, go on.
The more I learn about him, the less I like him. All right, this is a bit of a revelation, should we say?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're impure.
Technically, yes. However, it was Davros that made them, so
they're still impure to the Carlets. So
this little prop, I'm sure it's an old Blake 7 prop. This little flashing, beeping thing.
Oh, I'm not sure. This is where it goes a bit tits up for them.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy that drink while you can.
Yes. Buzzing.
Yes.
You will come with us. You will be taken to Davros to answer for your crime.
Goodbye,
Vogel.
It's good death, Vogel. Good death. We like a good Dalek death.
He loved her.
Oh, you can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
I didn't realise I could do a revelation of the Daleks Dalek. I'm quite pleased with that.
Yeah. And the strange thing is the next story, they just repainted those props and built new white props.
Yeah, I know.
Nuts!
Oh, naughtiness is happening.
Indeed.
Yeah, unfortunately, love, you've had to make a choice between the devil and the deep blue sea.
It's like, for a different reason to Androzani, the Doctor's arrival has tipped the balance of power. In Androzani, it's just the Doctor.
I'm not so certain that the Doctor... Hello, I've paused. Why is this paused?
Oh.
All right, never was very keen this Dalek thing, then I think we should have a little chat. Absolutely. And someone's just walked in.
This man you respect now conspires against me.
Right.
His infidelity is bad enough, but his treason is unforgivable.
That's what you are.
I love the little Dalek in the background just goes, he should be exterminated. This Dalek is so desperate to kill someone.
Oh, dear. How is that being said? Through truth? Through fear?
Immortality. He refused.
It's a nice little shot coming up here with the Dalek eye stalk just coming in from the side.
Yeah. She's kind of a foreshadowing of her future in a way. If she chooses. So, like I was saying, the doctor's turned up.
Yes.
The doctor's turned up, and everyone's plans are now kicking into overdrive because
I think he's just run into the middle of this, and he hardly has any effect on it at all. That's my own thought, as opposed to Androzani, where just his mere presence kicked everything off, tipped everything going, tipped the dominoes over. In here, it hardly matters.
Well, it matters to Davros because he's been waiting for him.
But to the plot, it just doesn't matter. These things would have happened with or without the Doctor.
Yeah, I partially agree. I think some of the stuff has been driven by Davros, and like the arrest of Kara, for example.
Yeah, that's Davros, but that's got nothing to do with the Doctor.
I think it does, because the Doctor's now Davros can now accelerate his plans and eliminate all his enemies. He's got what he's been waiting for.
Oh, Orsini did give him the excuse. Ooh,
Yeah.
Who's a strong little man then?
Are you synced up with me or not?
Who are you? Is Kara saying. A knight of the Grand Order of Oberon. Only I would be. So I must be in ballpark.
Yeah. Well, Orsini's now saying they can count to 20.
Yeah.
He's going to leave. You may need this. I love this line. You may ask, only a fool would expect an answer.
It's interesting to see the Sixth Doctor outplayed.
Yes.
Put in his place.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where it gets a bit horrible. And the music gets a little bit squeaky.
Well, someone's about to die.
Yes. It's wiggy.
He's playing to the camera a lot here.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Davros' camera, I mean.
Yeah, look at him.
Place wouldn't function without me.
Dead-eyed Joe Bell.
Dalek farm.
Yeah. There's tremendous plans for this place. There was no talk of making it a Dalek farm. I think I'm slightly behind you, but it's all right. Okay, so Joe Bell apparently is successful with the ladies.
Yep.
How?
So I'm at minus 24:35 seconds.
24:35.
So you're about 8 seconds behind me, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No spoilers.
Well.
Now, we've got the first thing to look out for coming up.
Okay.
When Tassandika is running down the corridor after she's done the deed,
Yes.
2 Daleks come out from either side. Look at the right-hand side one, as we're facing it.
Okay.
And you should see that the sucker is still in vision, waiting to be cued in. But it blends in quite well with the background.
Right, well.
Oh,
she's
dear.
running after him now.
She's running after him now, you mean?
Okay, they're on the stairs.
Yeah, you are just very slightly ahead of me.
And she stabbed him. Oh dear. Right in the heart, I would say.
And she stabbed him. Oh dear. Right in the heart, I'd say. Well, killed you, Jobel.
And off goes the wig.
Oh, come on. Could have at least let us have that. Oh, there it is.
I see it. I see the sucker.
You see the sucker?
I do. How did she miss seeing that Dalek?
Exactly.
Oh.
And
Davros had her killed anyway. He never intended to convert her into a Dalek.
Instrumental rock music. Pick an instrument. Drums or guitar.
Hello, Doctor. This is the DJ.
DJ with a very special message for you.
Do you think it's difficult for actors to talk to the camera when they're trained to avoid looking at it for so much?
Yes. But more importantly is the whole place riddled with microphones as well, so the Doctor can talk back.
Yeah, handy.
So he's looking into a camera.
Yeah.
In the story.
Yes. And while you're there, destroy that prattling DJ. He is a decent guy, the DJ.
He is.
He's just doing a job. He knows what's going on.
And he already knows he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they can't.
Back in the brain room.
Yeah. Yes, but do you have the right? Sorry. Notice he's not bothering at all about that.
No. We're past
Hey,
that.
the place will be crawling with Daleks. Daleks crawl.
They do. Activate a specimen.
The thing is, you can see what they were trying to do in this scene, but it just didn't work out properly. Oh dear.
Yeah. Wasn't a very good laser beam.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Power pack's exhausted. Bless it. Oh, there's Morbius. Look.
Yep.
Activating a Dalek
Daleks appearing.
pixelates it. That's probably the same guy sat in there.
Yeah. Machinery whirs rhythmically.
Remove that object.
Object.
To be perfectly honest with you, most of the people in this aren't exactly in the best of shape.
No.
And Joe
That was a
Bell
very
at one
fat
point
guy.
says, "My figure is the height of fashion."
yes. Yeah.
Rapid gunfire.
I mean, they do a proper job here, don't they?
Oh yeah.
When they kill him, kill in inverted commas,
I
even though he's just a balloon, apparently.
Yeah. oh, is it a Sontaran? Is it Davros? We just don't know.
Here we go.
Yeah, here he is.
It's unfortunate that the story before this saw the villain with a
Exactly the same thing. I've got a clone as well.
yes.
Destroy.
My
Destroy.
vision is
It's
impaired.
impaired. I cannot see.
Oh, and look, exterminate.
And here we go.
Yep, unfortunately,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Davros is a bit too small.
Yes. Well, he's clearly meant to be in the background, but Orsini's leg is behind him.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it's a damn good try.
Yeah.
You know, didn't quite work out. Same with this.
Another slightly wonky shot coming up. It doesn't ruin the story, though.
Gotta admit, I don't think much of the replacement effects on the DVD for this scene.
The angles on this is that's weird.
It's mad, basically.
The shot from behind the Dalek, the angle is weird.
Why does the Dalek explode? We don't know.
No. PRS-1.
Oh, and the transponder suddenly vanishes.
Yes.
Now, sorry, I know you say this is silly, but I like this. It kills.
Dramatic turn.
It's a great one, yeah. I love the subtitles for that. Whirring.
I love that line. A box of delight or a box of hate. Davros's presence now, it's weird. He's actually more imposing now.
Yes. Totally agree with you.
Pity about his hand.
Ow, it's harmless enough.
No harm in trying. You try and talk your way out of it, Kara. You're shagged.
Mm-hmm.
Davros has got respect for Orsini as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just dismissing him. Didn't just have him killed out of hand.
Though Davros has become very savvy in the affairs of the galaxy.
Yes.
All things
I wonder how long
considered.
he's been doing this. Quite
True.
a while, I would imagine. A great big bomb. Thank you, Kara.
And this is where he makes true on his promise.
He does. You before me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Aye.
Instrumental rock music.
Indeedy.
You must surrender. It is futile to resist.
Oh, I appear to be made of polystyrene.
Yep, my head blew up before the explosion did. There's going to be more
Well-
of this.
You can't see sound. Ooh. Yeah, just shove that dead one out of the way. How did you miss at that point blank range, either of you?
Stormtrooper aim.
Don't do that. No, this is the mistake. Why does he do this?
I don't know. Good
Do you know-
Dalek death, Alexei. Good Dalek
There's a lot
death.
of this. There's a lot of this in sort of Eric Saywood stuff where he runs out of things to do for people, so
So
just
he
has
kills
them
them.
killed.
Yep.
You know, in Attack of the Cybermen, when
Yep.
the two bank robber guy, Brian Glover, and the other guy just walk out of a room and die.
Griffiths and Payne and whatever, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Good morning,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Takis. Let's have a quick look at the ship.
I'm
Familiar technology to us? No, not really.
No.
Here we
So
go
you've been
then.
busy? Yeah.
Whereas you have been stupid, Doctor.
Your ship blew up.
Didn't know that you were ill, though.
No. The thing
Sorry,
is,
Davros, you shouldn't have used escape pod. You should have self-isolated on that ship.
doesn't the Davros Big Finish story take place in between Resurrection and this one, technically?
Which Davros story?
The original Davros one, just the one just
Oh,
called
Davros. I think so. I
Yeah,
think so. Between Resurrection and Revelation, certainly.
yeah. So that explains why Davros knows what this Doctor looks like.
And also his business acumen, because there's a lot of that
Yeah.
in Davros.
There is. Yes.
Oh, retroactive stuff.
Yeah. Great healer.
I'm trying not to get drawn in so that I can keep doing talking. This
So,
is brilliant.
I know Michael Wisher couldn't make Resurrection. Was Michael Wisher dead by this point?
No.
He wasn't, was he? Still alive, wasn't he? But they just
Yeah.
went with Terry Malloy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, Michael Wisher. I think he died in the 90s.
Okay. It takes a lot to act under a big layer of latex.
Yeah.
You have to kind of really exaggerate your facial movements. He does a good job.
Yeah, to be fair. Never waste a valuable commodity. Look what Orsini's doing.
Yeah. Protein.
You're telling me Soylent Green is people?
Apparently. I don't care. It tastes lovely.
What's your favourite flavour?
Orange. Soylent orange.
Okay.
I love
This is
this
a
line.
brilliant line coming up.
Consumer resistance.
Resistance. That's just brilliant. Why not just let them starve then, Davros?
Lots of knowing looks. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah,
Right. The proper boys have turned up now.
yeah. Yeah.
And they're not fucking around either.
No, they are not.
They are
They
extremely
are pissed
extremely
off.
pissed off.
Yes. I mean, right at the end, one of them goes, "You will come with us," and the way he just goes, "Yo," there's just hatred
exactly.
there.
Yes. Yeah.
Right now, keep an eye on that alcove.
What, where the Dalek was?
Because you'll think
Okay.
I think you'll see a grey one when you shouldn't see a grey one. A little later.
Oh, you're going to ruin this for me.
I am.
Oh,
In a couple of things coming up.
Bostock's still alive.
Yay! We used to use him at school. That and safety scissors.
Here we go.
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm just going to put my hand out like that. It's not as bad as Adric, to be fair.
Ah! Right, Bostock's proper dead now.
Oh, you don't get away from that.
No. I love the fingers on the floor.
Mm-hmm. But again, you can sort of see what Michael Grade was saying.
Such a foolish waste of effort. Come on, boys.
Yeah, here they come. They're trundling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Such a foolish waste of energy. No harm in trying. Davros wants to turn him into a Dalek?
Oh, only so he can torture the crap out of him. Here we go. Exterminate, obey, exterminate, obey. Oh, malfunction.
It's the guard at the back. What the
Yeah.
fuck did he think he was doing?
With the machine gun. I just leg it, mate. Leg it. Oh,
Ooh.
so they're coming in. Okay.
Here we come. Right.
How did you find me? Davros is proper scared.
Yes, understandably so. I still do not believe the Daleks would have just accepted this lot and reconditioned them because they are not pure Scaroan.
Yeah, but I don't think they've got the. I don't think they can be picky at this point in time.
You could be right there.
I mean, they've been depleted by the Mavellan War.
Mm-hmm.
We don't actually know the status of that war. I know they win it eventually, but
The Daleks don't, the villains do. Ooh, you tried that one on. You were lucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will come with us.
Yeah.
There
in
it
other
is.
words,
And it's
Get your ass-
the hatred in that.
yeah, get your ass in the ship.
Roy Skelton going for it.
Yeah. And I should be waiting for you. I love the way.
It's the whole sticks the hand in.
Yeah.
Oh, Goodison moment in the chair.
A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay. There you go. The Dalek's
Well,
still in
he's
the
on-
background.
He was on guard. He's expressly there on guard. They're looking at him.
And yet he can't hear them.
Well, no, but he's definitely. I mean, they're talking about taking out the eye, so he's been left behind to make sure they don't get up to anything. I love this bit about that upstart.
Mhm. What about the Emperor?
Wow.
What's the point of that with them all being Supreme Daleks? Who'll be in charge then?
I think it's like the Roman Empire, where you've got different people in charge at different times. You know. You know, you've got a Senate, you've got an Emperor. It depends on which era we're
Right.
talking about.
Okay. Watch where the Doctor shoots. Watch
Yes.
where Perry puts the bomb. Watch
Right.
what happens to the bomb and where the Dalek explodes.
Okay. Oh. Right. Yes.
And the bomb falls off to the side.
Well.
And there's another Dalek, look.
Oh, there is.
I knew it. I've ruined this for you, haven't I?
They left two guards there. No, they can't have done. He would have heard. Yeah. That's a bit like, there's a scene like that in The Chase where you see a Dalek at the haunted house before they've even turned up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad my brain's full of irrelevant crap like this.
I know. God, can you imagine not having irrelevant crap like this in your head? What a dull person you'd be.
Yeah, terribly.
Oh,
Wants to be the hero.
yep. One of the old adjudicators.
His whole life's been leading up to this point.
And it's quite sad, really, because he fails.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's blatantly obvious to anyone. Davros is long gone by now.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we see the ship taking off.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been some time now. He's at least 5 minutes away through the catacombs. No bomb's going to get him now.
I feel sorry for the actor playing Bostock having his head rubbed like that.
He's slapped. Yeah.
I'm just going to go and sit amongst Davros's fingers.
The name Bostock just makes me think of gravy.
I think glue.
Bostic. Yes.
Doctor, doctor, doctor. Doctor, doctor.
The thing is, the more she says,
Then I panic
Doctor!
very quickly. Whoosh! Look,
Okay.
they've gone really, really quickly. It's as if they knew something was happening. Poor old Orsini.
Bye-bye.
Left it too long, old man.
Yeah.
Oops. Wobbly floor.
Boom. Typical Saywood story ends with a big explosion.
That's just Doctor Who, though.
They don't all end in big explosions.
No. But there was an awful lot of it, to be fair.
I think Perry's boobs nearly fell out there.
Okay, it wasn't looking.
I'm always looking at Perry's boobs.
Righty-ho. Prevert.
Even when it's a story with Ace in it, I'm watching Perry's boobs.
Again, confusing. Worrying. Not sure which is worse.
Ominous
Ominous rumbling!
Oh. Now,
And the thing is, you've got a body up there, and we know she's frothing already.
The question is, the cut line, the Doctor's freeze frame at the end of this story.
Yeah.
Was that always intended to be there, or was that post hiatus?
Post hiatus.
Okay, right.
As we all know, he was supposed to say Blackpool, which would have led into next season's Celestial Toy Room opener.
Indeed.
Sorry, Toolmaker rather than a panacea for the mind.
Fun. I'll take you to...
I feel cheated.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, that's a brave move, not realising why they'd done it when I was originally whatchamacalling. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
Went very quickly.
It did. It did.
Penelope Lee was the sexy computer voice.
We salute you, Penelope Lee. I don't think I said her name properly.
Close enough.
Words. Right. So that's the end of this commentary / reaction thing. I'm trying to think of what's coming up. Tomorrow night on this channel, we've got the Star Wars RPG in the Battlestar Galactica universe. Don't ask. Sunday, we've got the Flashing Blade live, where we will be looking at the Sontaran Experiment, Stranded 3, the mini-series, and the Blake 7-episode Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt.
I have already watched that one again. It's not good.
And a quick plug for the Quiz of Rassilon on the 19th of this month. Yeah, get in touch with them. I think it's going to be fun. Okay, shall we go? Say goodbye? That sort of thing?
Goodbye, that sort of thing.
Well, quite so. And to the various stuffs around it. Ta-ra.